Welcome back to the channel. So today we're gonna go back to the Galaxie again. It's been a while since we got it running. Been busy, had Chevelle stuff going on, but finally got some free time, so it's time to go back to it and see if we can drive it home. Got that coolant tank that we were missing. I actually found that at Rod Run in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee when we went on vacation. 20 bucks, $25, which was super cool because cheapest I could find one was the eBay used, and it was like 120 or 140 bucks. So we went through the swap meet, found that was an awesome find, just laying there, perfect, good to go. So I got that, and we're gonna get there, probably get the tires back up, get the fuel system hooked back up, get the battery in it, and then we will get that thing put on and see if it still runs. And once we do that, try to get it out of its hole that it's been sitting in for 20 or 30 years, however long it's been. So here goes nothing. Alright guys, we're back at the car. So, if you don't remember, it's kind of what we're working with. I'm going to put that tank right here, and we'll put the battery back in it. We'll try to... oh yeah, I forgot about the water pump. Oh, that kind of sucks. I guess we might not be trying to get it home today, because water pump's locked up, and it doesn't have a pulley. Well, I think the pulley's inside of it, along with the fan. So yeah, might not drive it home today. Forgot about the water pump, because it's got a big hole in it too. So even if we get this on it, we're gonna have to take it back off, put a water pump on. So that kind of sucks. Well, I got good news. So I remembered that there was like 3 fans in the back seat. There was no pulley. So I thought, well, maybe there was something in the trunk that I forgot about. Sure enough, water pump pulley. So we're good there. Took my channel locks here. It's freed up, and it's actually pumping water. I can hear it. I can see it moving in there. So that's cool. So I'm hoping that this plug here on this little thermostat housing that we don't need, because they were going to use that, I guess. I don't know what they were going to use to fill all this with, but they were going to use this. But I'm hoping that this plug on the thermostat housing will be able to plug that hole, and then we can use our thermostat housing slash reservoir, mount that up, and although we don't have a belt that I know of, nothing in there. I might be able to figure something out, tie a string around it or something, at least to get the fan moving. If we can do that, then maybe we can still drive this home. So I'm gonna go ahead and see if I can find some bolts to use for the water pump pulley slash fan. See if I can put a fan and a pulley on it, and if we can do that, then we'll try to tie a string or wire or something around it to make the pump work, and then we will put the reservoir on, and then we'll put a battery and a fuel system in it, see if we can drive it home. So let's get to work. Alright, so I took those fans out with the box and everything. I'm not making this stuff up, guys. Like, they literally had everything to put this thing back together. There's this brand new spacer, brand new bolts. I'm probably going to use this fan because it looks kind of the most original. These ones have like the riveted flex fan type things. I mean, this does too, but that looks like an original fan to me. Not a Ford guy. gonna use that one, the pulley, the new bolts. I checked the threads, they're fine. So yeah, I'm gonna put this stuff on the front, and then we're gonna check that plug, see where we got. So unreal. Like, this thing probably could have been running by this guy, and he just stopped, just gave up. So we're gonna put this stuff together. All right, so I'm out of time today, but after some trial and error on some spacing here, that flex fan spacer was way too thick. I got the radiator kind of unmounted so I could push it back in here and give me some room. But that spacer was too thick, and this would have hit the radiator. So we got some spacing going on. Even got some washers behind the pulley, because if you don't, it was way too far in and it was actually hitting that bolt right there. We're back again. Got that plug in there. Just went ahead and put a little cap on it and put a cap or a bolt into heater core hose. Went ahead and got a reservoir on here. It's all RTV'd up, no thermostat, ain't worried about that. Got our upper hose on here. I'm gonna wrap some rope around the crank pulley and the water pump pulley so that hopefully that'll work for a couple miles. And then we're gonna put our battery in here and hook our fuel back up and see if maybe we can get this thing running again and fan working and all that stuff, and then air the tires up and see if we have any brakes at all, and whether or not we have brakes, maybe we'll try to make it home. We'll see. Alright, got some rope hooked up. Probably not gonna hold, but hey. Got battery in, got this chilling. Gonna hook this up, see, we'll pull fuel again. Uh-oh. It stopped. It's not good. Why'd it stop? There we go. Pulling fuel. I hear it filling. And it is not. Oh, there it goes. What I was afraid of. Get the hammer out again. Float got stuck again. Alright, float's fixed. Good there. Got the keys, so let's see if we can get it fired up again. Survey says running idling again. Still runs good. Get some water in it. We're back. It's been a week or two. I don't even remember how long it's been, to be honest. But tires are aired up. Again, doors. Ratchet strap shut. Fuel tank. Ain't going nowhere. Battery. Good. So that's hooked up, not flooding. I did go ahead and wrap some more string around that. So we're gonna fire it up and see if that's working right. I did fire this up once after I put the fuel system on just to make sure it started again. If you look through there, fan's doing fan things, so that's good. It should last our 1.05 miles or whatever it is. So yeah, I think I'm gonna go ahead and vice grip that negative on and see if we can at least get it out of this hole. If we can get it out of this hole, will it stop before it hits the ditch? If it stops before it hits the ditch, let's drive it home. If it doesn't stop before it hits the ditch, let's drive it home. So yeah, here we go. Let's put these on there. See if I can do this with one hand here. Come on, get on. Okay, that's on. Let's get started. It does have coolant in it, I checked. Fan's doing fan things. I don't know for how long, but hood latch is good enough. Fan's still spinning, so let's see if we can get it to move. Uh-oh. Doesn't seem to. Transmission doesn't seem too happy. I think it's stuck. Darn it. See if we can't get it out. Let's get out and look at that before we get too crazy. Seems to be just some stuff burning off. Doesn't seem to be any fire. This tire turns. Working. It is pretty buried, or it was. Yeah, I don't think the transmission's too awful happy. I think I did check the fluid and had some in it, so I said, yep, it's fine. Oh, my fan belt broke. Darn it. Oh well. Got some blow by, it looks like. Weird. Well,
it has moved that far. 3 foot. So yeah, I guess maybe we'll put some of those boards under that tire. See if maybe that'll help or something around here. Got her pulled out, so just pushed, you know. Definitely didn't use anything else. Got her out. I went ahead and redid my fan belt here because I figured that broke because I was revving it pretty high. So that one should hold because I plan on just kind of idling home, you know. So yeah, I guess let's see if it'll move down there and see if it'll stop. I'm pretty sure the brake pedal's like rock hard, so probably doesn't have any brakes, and the parking brake pedal's on the floor, so yeah, probably not the greatest idea, but we're gonna see what we got. Maybe if I can get this clamp on here. Yeah, okay. Fired right up. Fan's fanning again. And I don't have a fire extinguisher, so hopefully nothing catches on fire. Should always have one of those. Usually I do. Don't today. You know what? Well, got brakes. Well, darn it. I guess one of the wheels is stuck and it won't roll. Weird, I know. That one rolled because the brown's in a different spot. I know this one's working because she'd be shooting stuff. So I know that one's spinning. Let's go over here. One looks like it's spinning because it's building up right there. This one has spun. The dirt's right there. So theoretically, that's not the issue, but might hook up to it, keep pulling it, and see what we got. Maybe the transmission's just completely shot. I don't know. I don't think so, but I guess we'll pull on it some more and see if any of them are locked. Bad YouTuber moment. So I pulled it from about there to there and verified that all the wheels were spinning, but the driver rear was stuck on this big old hump here. Just pulled it over that, got it back tire here, and it drove to there. When I hit the brakes, it stopped. But I don't know if it stopped because I hit the brakes or because I let off the gas and one of the brakes is seizing or whatever. But it did seem to roll fine. Bad thing about it, I did all that work to make a new belt again, revved it up, shredded that. So I'm at the point, do I try to drive it home a mile without a belt for the fan and hope it cools to a degree, or do I not? But it is moving and it does drive, so it's kind of neat. First time in 20, 25, 30 years, I don't know, however long it's been, it has driven about 20 yards. So I guess I'll decide what we're gonna do here and go from there. So I'm gonna mix two things here. I'm gonna mix stupidity. I tried that again, since hopefully we'll only have to idle it, so that should be fine. So I'm gonna mix stupidity and I'm gonna mix ignorance, because if I drive this thing home with the hood down, I won't be able to see if that pops off, and then it won't matter because I'll just assume it's working. So let's put this back on there, hop in there, and make a dash for home, I guess. What's the worst that could happen? I don't know. See what we can do. Yeah, here goes nothing. The fuel pump's on there. Fan's surely gonna work. Just don't want to run into any traffic. Brakes kind of do something, I guess. Not really. But here goes nothing. Working. Neat. Doesn't look like the coolant temp gauge is working, so that is absolutely perfect. We ain't worried about that. Brakes are braking. That's amazing. As long as they continue to brake. It is still running. Pretty good, not gonna lie. Still no coolant temp. Kind of keep the the Scamp a little ways, but I mean, well, I'm sure we drove it farther than we're gonna drive this, but we ended up having to trailer that, so you know, there's that. Got a truck coming here. He's probably in a hurry, but I'm gonna make him slow down because, you know, we got a gas tank strapped to the front of the car, so you can just wait. I'm also holding the door closed with my elbow. Ah, he went the other way. We're good. Feel some surging. It's fine. I mean, it's doing the thing. Transmission just shifted. Pretty sure. I'm not gonna lie. 4-door hardtop. Super cool. Super cool. Great thing about driving on gravel. You look in your rearview mirror, there's dust, so you can't really tell if it's smoke or not anyway. So it's fine. I do smell some stuff. Doesn't smell particularly good. Got a little hill here. Fan belt definitely did not hold up. I'll tell you that right now. But I think we're gonna make it. That's cool. I don't know where we're gonna park it quite yet. Might just throw it in the driveway next to the square body for now or something. I don't know. Maybe next to the Apache. Got the Chevelle down, so it's not like that's a big issue. Okay. Look at that. I made it home. Cool. Again, not really sure where I'm going to put it quite yet. We'll just throw it right here for now. And that should be good. And then maybe later we'll look at that. We just made it. 100 miles. Oh, sorry. 1.00 miles. Home. In a car that hasn't driven for well over 20 years. With some vice grips on the battery, a gas tank hung to the front, and there you have it. That's pretty cool. So if you guys are questioning whether or not to do this, do it. It's fun. Had a great time. Look, our fan belt even made it. Ingenuity. Get out and do something. If you don't have everything, just make it work. It ran pretty well, not gonna lie. Fits right in with the Apache. So what do you think? Should we get this thing cleaned up? Clean out the inside, see if we can't piece some of it back together. It obviously does need floors, needs rockers pretty bad. It needs basically one of everything. I mean, headlights look good. It does have all 4 of those hubcaps, which are supposedly expensive, I guess. Desirable, I should say. I don't know. It's got most of the stainless pieces. So yeah, I don't know. What do you guys think? What should we do with it? If you're interested in buying it, I would likely sell it. I would sell it. How about that? So yeah, pretty cool. We made it home. Success story. Now, I gotta get back to my truck. Drive it home. Yeah. there you have it. Thank you guys for watching. Sorry it has been so long. We got big Chevelle stuff going on. I just uploaded a short about that. Basically, we got the engine back out. Got to figure out what we're going to do with it. I'm kind of leaning towards non-VVTi short block. Somebody has one of those that's known good, that would be cool. Otherwise, it's machine shop. So we got that. We got the Nova, obviously interior stuff on it that we need to get back on pretty soon here. C10's just chilling, doing driving things. That's basically the only reliable thing we got around here. This truck, still haven't really talked about what we're going to do with that. Maybe I have, I don't know. But we need to get on that too, because that is a buddy of mine's truck, and basically it needs done. I'm sure he's tired of waiting, and stuff needs to get done here. So lots of projects. Comment below what you want to see first, and we will try to get on it as soon as possible. So yeah, 352 62 Galaxie 500 4-door hardtop, sitting for 20 plus, maybe almost 30 years. Drove home. Here you go, guys. Thank you for watching. If you haven't and you want to, subscribe, notifications, all that stuff. We're trying to get content out as quick as we can, but full-time job, life, you know, it happens. So thank you guys again. See you next time.